What's up everybody, Swedish Virus here. So this is a big day for Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Not only have we been able to see more of the multiplayer in Black Ops 2, but we'll also get a confirmed list of weapons, kill streaks and perks that are going to be in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now keep in mind, the game is not going to be released until another 3 months, so some of these things that are listed here might be changed in the future, so we just have to wait and see until the full game is released. But let's take a look at the tier 1 perks that are going to be in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Alright, this is tier 1 for the perks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The first one is Flak Jacket, take less explosive damage, and I think we've all seen this perk in Black Ops. The next one is called Ghost, and this is huge. Cannot be detected by enemy UAVs while moving. This is awesome. So this means that any camper who's using Ghost are still gonna get detected by a UAV unless they're moving around, which is gonna be pretty hard for a camper to do. The third one is called Blind Eye, unaffected by AI controlled perks. I don't really know what this means, so if anyone does, feel free to leave a comment and explain that to me. But yeah, so the next perk is called Hardline. We've seen this before. Receive bonus score points. And if you don't know what score points are, there's gonna be a link to an article in the description that you can go and you can read all about it, because it's too much to actually talk about, and I'm pretty bad at explaining. So you should go and read that article to find out what score points are. Now the last perk in tier 1 is Lightweight. Move faster and take no damage from falling. So this is awesome. I like tier 1 of perks. I think it's a pretty good combination of perks. But let's move on to tier 2 of the perks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Alright, so this is tier 2. The first perk in tier 2 is called Hardwired. Immune to counter UAVs and enemy EMPs. The second one is called Scavenger, and I think we're all familiar with this. Replenish ammo and grenades from fallen enemies. The third one, Cold-Blooded, resistance to targeting systems, including dual band, target finder, sensor grenades, and player-controlled aircrafts. The fourth one, Toughness, flinch less when shot. And if you don't know what flinch is, basically if you're shooting someone and they shoot you back, your scope kind of bounces up and it makes you lose track of your target basically. So that's what this perk does. It reduces flinch. And the last perk in the tier 2 section is called Fast Hands. Swap grenades faster, use grenades and equipments faster, and safely throw back frag grenades. So it's kind of like a mix between Quick Draw Pro in Modern Warfare 3 and Tossback in World at War. And I think that this tier looks pretty interesting. Personally, I'm probably going to use Scavenger the most and probably Hardwired. I don't even know yet, but I'm just speculating. But let's move on to the last tier of perks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Alright, so this is tier 3, the last set of perks in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. The first one is called Engineer, show enemy equipment in the world, delay explosives, and re-roll and booby trap care packages. And I'm probably gonna use this perk a lot because hey, I love to booby trap care packages. That was one of my favorite things in Call of Duty Black Ops, and I'm probably gonna keep doing that here in Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now the next perk is called Dead Silence, and we all know this from previous Call of Duty games, move silently. And then we got Extreme Conditioning, we also know this from previous Call of Duty games, sprint for a longer duration. Then we got Tactical Mask, reduce the effect of flash, concussion and shock charges, and I think that this is going to be a pretty useful perk at times. I was about to say grenades, but that's wrong. The next perk is called Awareness. Enemy movements are easier to hear, and we've seen this perk before, but with a different name. Now this last perk has a pretty complicated name, and I'm not sure if I will pronounce the name right, but it's called Dexterity, and I think I pronounced it right. Basically, it makes you climb ladders and metal over objects faster, recover from melee faster, and aim faster after sprinting. And yeah, those are all the perks in the Call of Duty Black Ops 2 game, and I think I said this in the beginning, but I will say it again. Keep in mind, the game is not going to be out until another 3 months, so they might change some things here, might change some perks, who knows. But as for now, I'm pretty happy with the perk setup. It looks pretty balanced to me. So thank you Treyarch, thank you David Wonderhor, everybody who works there. You have done an awesome job so far, so keep on rocking, I guess. And if you want to read this by yourself, the perk list and the weapon list and all that, a link in the description will take you to the webpage where I found all this. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later. Bye.